Alright everybody, it is the first Saturday of the month again. I've already been to Goodwill Store number 1. Then I took the wife to work, dropped an item off at the post office. I had a VCR sell. And now I am here to pick up Aunt Alex!
And Sheila!
And my niece Sheila, as soon as she comes out.
Look what I got!
And Goodwill Store number 1 wasn't all that great. She picked up that, my wife picked up a little glass thing, and that's all I was able to find. A Star Wars t-shirt. I don't think it's worth anything because it's a reprint, but I mean, come on, it's Star Wars. How can you say no to a Star Wars t-shirt? It is a size small, but I mean, come on. That image of Star Wars, yeah, that one was a no-brainer. I think I've even got a mug with that on it. Alright, so that is my single find of the day of Goodwill Store number 1. And we are on our way to Goodwill Store number 2 as soon as my niece comes out. Alright. Goodwill Store number 2, here we go. Okay everybody, we just left Goodwill Store number 2. And I was lucky, I got a DVD VCR player. And I think this particular model was selling for about $70. I just paid $7.50. I got a dual deck cassette player. Oh, looks like I got a cassette with it. And it was selling, I paid like $5 for it, and I think it was selling for $35. And here is a VCR, very similar to the VCR that I sold yesterday and packed and shipped today, except the model is slightly different, but it's still selling for the same price, $30, and I only paid $5 for it. Oh, no, wait. I paid $7.50 for it. And a KitchenAid blade set, and I paid $3 for it, and it is selling anywhere from $50 to $75, and I already checked, it is complete. And the case is a little bit dirty, but I don't think any of it's ever been used. I mean, there's like 2 blades in here, a dough blade, and you lift this up and you got more blades underneath. Yeah, I just thought that was really cool. So $50 to $75 for that. Alright, I think I spent $20 and some change, and I'm leaving Goodwill Store number 2 and on my way to Goodwill Store number 3. And can Aunt Alex at least say hi? I know you don't want to be on camera. No, she's not even going to say anything. She's just going to wave at me, but she doesn't even want to be on camera. So, alright, on to Goodwill Store number 3. Alright everybody, I just left Goodwill Store number 3. Didn't find a whole lot. I found a Brother P-Touch ink something or other. I couldn't scan it, but I figured I'm only going to be paying 50 cents, and even some remotely close to it on eBay we're going for at least 15 minimum. So I'll figure that out later. And I got an HP LaserJet ink cartridge, and I only paid $3 for this, and it was selling on Amazon for $45. So yeah, I had to get that one. Had somebody go, but you know what? If that's going to work with your printer, it's not going to work with my printer. I'm going to send it off to Amazon and sell it there. He's like, what? Like, you sell the stuff you get here? So, yeah. Alright, so that is Goodwill Store number 3, I think it was. And we are on to Goodwill Store number 4. Alright, everybody, we just left Goodwill Store number 4. Got a few things. Got a, I don't know if you can see that, a Pioneer CLD-M301 5-disc changer. I think I paid $7.50 for it, and I think this model in particular was going for about $50. This one I paid $7.50 for it. It was another 5 CD changer. Came with the remote. Gotta love it. And I think it was going for about $50, $55. And this was an AudioVox CD clock, kitchen clock. There we go. under cabinet kitchen CD clock radio. I paid half that price, $250, and there was only one active, and there were 10 completed and 9 of them sold, and they were all selling for on the low end of $30. Now, I didn't get a whole lot of anything else really worth showing, except, hang on, I got Fern Gully VHS, and here is my find of the day. I hate to say, yes, I had one of these when I was a kid. A Speak and Spell, brand new in the box. I still can't believe I paid $1.50 for this thing. Brand new in the box, they're selling for $75. I don't care. That's my find of the day. Mine. Yeah, I'm still probably going to sell it, but yeah. If you really want to know, evidently back in the day, they were selling them brand new for $59.99 at Target. So, alright, that is from Goodwill Store number 4 on to Goodwill Store number 5. Alright everybody, I'm only going to show you a couple items. I got a few games that I'm going to go ahead and send off to Amazon. Nothing really even worth mentioning. I got a back charger massage cushion. I'm paying $3 for it. It's selling for about $20-25 on eBay. And this thing, I'm not even completely certain what it is, or if all the parts are to it. The only thing I noticed was this piece. And this piece I was able to find on eBay, and this piece alone is selling on eBay for $25. So I'm not sure what this is exactly. This is going to take a bit more research to figure out, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Alright, so that is Goodwill Store number 5. Oh, and this whole thing, I paid $250 for it. I don't know if they mispriced it or what, but I'm going to go ahead and run with that. So, alright, that is Goodwill Store number 5, and on to Goodwill Store number 6. Alright, everybody, we just left Goodwill Store number 6, I think it was. I'm only going to show you a few things. Mainly picked up a few clothes, a couple t-shirts for eBay, CDs, and I picked up, or actually the wife picked out, we dropped off Aunt Alex and my niece Sheila, and now I got my wife from work, and the wife picked out the American Girl Craft Sew and Stuff Kit. And I know I've seen these on eBay before, I don't even remember, and it is brand new, never used, and only paid, what, $1? Yeah, paid $1 for that. And I had them get in the case for these, and they just happened to be handy, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Paid $10 a piece for LaserJet ink cartridges, and they were selling, I can't remember which was which, but one was selling for $35 on FBA, and the other one was selling for $47 in FBA, so I figured I could go ahead and do that. Alright, that is Goodwill Store number 6, and on to Goodwill Store number 7. Alright everybody, we just left Goodwill Store number 7. Alright, so we picked up a I even forget this one. It's a VCR. I paid $3 for it, and I think it was going for like $30, $35. I can't remember. It was either that one or this one. And this one was a DVD player. I can't even get to it, but it had the remote taped to it. That one I paid $250 for. I was shocked by the price tag, and that one was going for $35 or $40, I can't remember. And I don't know what it is about this thing, but it's definitely used. You can tell it's been shaking around a lot. I ended up paying, what was it, $3 for that, and it's selling in used condition on Amazon for $35. And I was kind of shocked about that one. Alright, so that is the last of it, and now we are on our way to go have dinner.
Yay!
as mommy is scolding children for something. Yeah, after a long day, it's okay. Alright. You know, I really have lost complete track of everything. What have I spent? What am I going to make? I have no clue. But after a long day of shopping, it's kind of allowed. Alright, so don't forget, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.